If you go on YouTube and you search the term, you will see thousands and thousands of videos claiming exactly how much YouTube will pay them, but it might give you a sense of, well, YouTube might pay me the same thing if I start a YouTube channel. Well, this is a lie, okay? Now I'm going to go over why this is a lie, and I'm going to show you exactly how much YouTube pays me for 1,000 views on my channel, and exactly how much in terms of RPM, CPM, and I'm going to go over other channels RPM and CPM so you see exactly how much YouTube pays. Now, before we start, there is a very important disclaimer. There's one thing that I want you to understand before we start. When you will look at the analytics, this part will highlight the amount that a specific channel has made. This part, the RPM, is how much you make per 1,000 views, how much YouTube pays you. Now, this part, the CPM or cost per mile, is how much advertisers are willing to spend on your specific channel or place their ad on your specific video. So it's very important to understand. So let's get started. Before we get into how much YouTube pays me for 1,000 views for this specific channel, let's go over some other channels. Now, if you look at here, Dr. Jake's Very British Reviews, he earns an average of $1.98 per 1,000 views. Someone like The Budgeting Wife, which is about personal finance, earns about $6.98 per 1,000 views. Another YouTuber of the name of Jillian Perkins, she's more into like online business and digital entrepreneurship. She earns about $6.66 per 1,000 views. Also, depending on the videos, you will have for $2.75 per 1,000 views. A YouTuber like Shelby Church, who covers a variety of topics. Depending on the video, she might earn differently. This video, for example, about dropshipping, gave her a CPM of $35. So this is an RPM of about $15 on average, but across all the videos on her channel, she earns probably an average of $4.40 CPM. If you look at the popular YouTuber like Meet Kevin, he has a CPM of $20 and earn an RPM of $12.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
And if you look at another YouTuber like Charlie Chang, which is more into like personal finance, entrepreneurship, investing, and making money online, he has an average CPM of like $17. Someone like Biahesa, about online business building, entrepreneurship, and recently making money with investing in stock, has an RPM of about $14 and a CPM of about $25. And we can go on and on and on, but then this is not what is important. What is important is how much YouTube pays me. Let's go over my channel precisely. My channel is called Freetrepreneur, and then look at what I am working on: online business building, Facebook ad, Instagram ads, Instagram growth, blogging and SEO, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, those type of things. Okay, so I'm going to click on manage videos. Again, I am always open, so you can come on my channel and watch my video anytime. I really appreciate that. But then I'm going to go on my channel and I'm going to click on analytics. I'm going to click here on revenue. Look at exactly how much my RPM is. This is how much YouTube pays me per 1,000 views.
Some people can't handle success. I can.
Now, it says exactly RPM means revenue per mile and tells you how much you earn per 1,000 views. My CPM also is pretty high up there. Okay, now you can see that I'm in the $8 in terms of RPM, but then in terms of CPM, I'm also in like the 20s, 22, 19, 18, 15. Now, this is very important. My channel is about things that people are willing to spend money on ads. If people are not willing to spend money on ads on the topics that you cover, you're not going to make money. That's why some people earn $0.5 to $2 per 1,000 views and other people earn $10, $18. Let's go over day by day. You will see that for the last 20 days, $10 RPM, $8 13 there were spikes, but then this is Black Friday, and you know Black Friday, a lot of companies are trying to push people to buy. When you have your videos views on those days like Black Friday, Cyber Mondays, you always have a spike in your CPM or your RPM. So I had a $19 RPM that day. It went back down to like $10, $8. And then if I go on the CPM part, you will see that also it's in the $24. Sometimes this is how high the CPM is. Okay, so if you look at the how trendy, this is how much the CPM was on Black Friday. Isn't that insane? Now after Black Friday, it sort of went down a little bit. It really fluctuated, but especially when we're getting into the month of December where it's holidays, people are spending money online, ads, companies, the CPM and the RPM are usually higher. So that's why a lot of people publish a lot of videos. Very important disclaimer, this is for the channel overall. The RPM and the CPM is video dependent. So depending on the video, you might earn different amount of money. So let's go over video by video, and I will show that there are videos that have crazy high CPM and very low CPM. For example, this video about how to deactivate a Facebook ad account, this is how much the RPM is and this is how much the CPM is. This video about how to get back an Instagram account or how to recover an Instagram account, which is actually one of my most viewed video with 97,000 views, this is how much it's making. Basically chump change in terms of RPM, less than $1. And then in terms of CPM, this is how much the CPM is. So you understand that it is very video dependent. You see a lot of people on Instagram with millions of views on Instagram growth tips or how to recover an Instagram or how to hack an Instagram account. Usually those videos don't earn much. This is very important for you to understand. Another video, like for example this word AI review, which is more like for bloggers and for content writers, this is how high the RPM is and this is how high the CPM is.
Price went up. I made it.
There are days where the RPM is super. Look at days where the how much the RPM is on that day. There are days where the RPM is crazy high, you don't even believe, and there are days where it goes back to. So I don't know why it is about this video that makes the RPM so high on some days, but then you can imagine how much the CPM will be for those. Like the CPM will just, this is how much the CPM is for that specific video. So you understand that it's very video dependent. Let's go over another video. A video like Zoe, which I already covered on my channel, which is a platform where you can monetize your blog, and I'll put the link down below for Zoe that you can try. Now the RPM for this is $4. The CPM, it's about average, you know, it's about average. Now another video like Connect Explore, which is about like Facebook ad, the RPM is super high. Look at what the RPM was on that specific day. Okay, revenue per mile, September 27. I can't even say the number on the mic, so you just have to look at it. Again, it went back, but in general the RPM is super high. You can check out that video. I'm going to put the link in the description. It's about really optimizing your Facebook ad. It's a business tool, that's why it is this high. Again, the CPM, just look at what the CPM is like for that specific day. So it's very video dependent. So it's very important for you to understand that you need to be mindful about the type of video you do on YouTube. Another video about how to get approved on Google AdSense. It's a video that has this amount of RPM and this amount of CPM. So there are days where the CPM is super high. Again, it fluctuates around like $12, $15, but then there are days where the RPM as well follows that CPM super high, and I don't know why. But this spike was Black Friday, that's why. And let's go over two other videos before I conclude here. Now, the video about Facebook ad. Again, Facebook ad, it's one of the topic that have the highest CPM ever. Okay, $15 RPM, about $36 CPM. A topic that if you know what you're talking about, I encourage you to cover that on your channel. The last video that I want to talk about is actually my highest CPM and RPM ever on this channel. this is how much the RPM is for this specific video, and this is how much the CPM is for this specific video.
I think it's entirely possible.
Again, it's about content, SEO content machine versus word AI versus article forge, which are content writer that allows you to automatically write content without you doing too much. So I'm going to put the link of all those videos down below so you can check them, see how I covered them. But then again, just look at what the CPM is on some days. But then it goes back down to like 42, 93, depending on the days. But then the RPM is just so high, I can't even believe what I'm seeing.
I ain't make these rules up. I ain't make them up.
When you start a YouTube channel, you have to make sure that you're careful about the topic that you cover. Again, this is driven by passion. I did not start this channel because I wanted to make money. Money was probably the fourth or the fifth goal, but it was literally understanding that I have something that I want to share, and then I think it would be helpful sharing with you, but also sharing with my future self, because I think maybe 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, a lot of those things or skills that I acquired, I will forget, and having them down on a video like this or on a channel that I can come back to, or my children can come back to, can really make a difference. So that's why I started the channel. Let me tell you why as well my CPM is even higher, or my RPM is even higher than what you've seen. It's because there are other things you're not taking into account that YouTube has provided to my business overall. There is affiliate marketing, where I am able to recommend product by saying sometime click on the link down below. Well, I'm able to track all those links and show you and see exactly how many people click on land on that page and also buy the product, where I receive a commission. But also YouTube has driven traffic to my site, because I create sometimes video where I ask people to go to my site in order to get specific things, and I'm able to see the traffic that it has driven. So for example, a video about how to recover Instagram account, I have put some very specific things on my website, which is this one beautiful website about online business building, entrepreneurship, making money, that the mmsexperience.com, that I want you to visit. But then I am able on the resources, for example, if you go on the resources, there are other resources that I ask people from YouTube to come and check, and they come and check it, and I'm able to track as well. And you see that there are a lot of people, 5,000, almost 6,000, and almost 4,000 people overall have clicked and accessed the website. If you're part of an ad monetization platform or blog monetization platform like Ezoic, then you're able to monetize that traffic as well with display ads, where you will be able to earn as well additional income. So you understand that the real value of YouTube is much higher than what you see in the analytics. So I want you to take that into account, and this is what I want you to start a channel now.
Do it! Just do it! Do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
I want to thank you, all the 2,000 subscribers that have believed in me enough to basically subscribe on this channel. So I will keep providing value, and I hope those videos keep being helpful to you. Please don't hesitate to smash the like button on this video, because it's going to help with the YouTube algorithm. Until next time, take good care of yourself. I love you guys. Peace.
And don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Thank you.